Jesus, he says that we're called to be a city on a hill, and that we allow that light of Christ to come through us and to reflect towards the world. And I've always experienced St. Benedict's Abbey as that kind of city on a hill. It's a place where men are called to come and live deeply in the life of Christ, and then of course their life itself reflects light to all those around.
The monks of this abbey have had the effect on so many people. I think over my life, and Father Dennis Mead has just been such a great influence on me. I wonder how many lives have been impacted by the way that the monks have spread their light to so many students here at Benedictine College and beyond and across the world.
Pope Benedict said that in our modern world that there are forces that are closing the door of God's light, but the monks, with their dedication to the rule, living the gospel values, are pushing that door open so that the light of Christ may enter our world more strongly.
I think that the role that monks play today is very similar to the role that they played when Benedict founded the Benedictine community. In the secular times in which we're living, there are those denying God. They, as monks, point to the true God. They are needed more than ever today.
Monks are a great gift to the world because they show to us that there's something more. So much of our life, we look around and it's passing. Monks are the people who are saying there's something more, there's something beautiful, there's something rich. The monks are people who are actually pointing us to heaven and giving us the hope of heaven in our hearts.
We need, more than ever, people to remind us of the transcendent dimension. Human beings, whether they acknowledge it or not, have a longing for God. Monks, in a very pointed way, remind the world of this truth. It's the hunger for God, to find peace in God alone. The monks embody that. And I think more than ever now, it's needed in our society.
The power of prayer is tremendous, and that is an anchor of the Abbey. And to have the monks praying for this country, for Catholics, for all who need help, this attitude that we are all need to be missionaries and that we can look to the monks to really anchor our faith and to encourage all of us to be proactive as missionary disciples of Christ.
You know, I think monks help all of us when religious life is lived well. It raises the faith life of the whole community. And so the monks, by placing their whole life, staking their whole life on the truth of Jesus Christ and His gospel, they're a reminder to all of us that the most important thing in all of our lives is our relationship with the Lord.
As I think about the work that the Church has ahead of us, monks in many ways are showing the way. The restoration and the reinvigoration of our Christian and Catholic culture begins with what monks do every day. When we don't worship God as we ought, the monks always are. The world needs monks badly.